Okay, in this particular question or example, we're going to look at another geometric sum, but this time we're going to deal where the sequence of terms is decreasing rather than increasing. And the way we've actually worded the question is also a little bit different. So we need to pick out the information in this question that is going to be helpful to you answering this question. Remembering that for a geometric sequence, when you see a sequence or a question where it says something increases or decreases by a percentage rather than an actual amount, then it's always a geometric term. Right, so in this particular question here, we're told that the first term of a sequence is 125. So that tells us that A is equal to 125. Then we've got to look for the R value. And the R value is usually the percentage. Now, if the percentage is decreased, what you do is you take that percentage and you take it away from 1, or 100 in this case. So that would be 100 minus 5% is equal to 95%. Now, we don't have a percentage as an R value, it must be a decimal. So 95% as a decimal equals 0.95. Now, if that was an increase, then you would add it to 100. And then our N value is equal to 5 because we're looking for the first 5 terms. So now we can substitute that into our equation, which we know is the sum of the 10th, oops, not the 10th term. We want the 5th term. The sum of the 5th term is equal to A, which is 125, times, and then we go 1 minus R, in which case this is 0.95, to the power of N, which is 5. And that's all divided by 1 minus 0.95. And when we expand that out a little bit more, so the sum of the 5th term is equal to 125 times 1 minus 0.95 to the power of 5. So times 1 minus 0.95 to the power of 5 is 0.7738. And that's all over 1 minus 0.95, which is 0.05. So if we go sum of the 5th term, 5 terms, is 125 times 1 minus 0.7738, which is equal to 0.2262, all divided by 0.05. And then we'll just come over here. So the sum of the 5th terms, so if we go 125 times 0.2262, we get 28.275 divided by 0.05. I should put the 0 there as well, just so you don't get confused. So divided by 0.05. Therefore, the sum of the first 5 terms is equal to 565.5. And that's how you work out a geometric sum where it's just worded to you a little bit differently, where you've been given percentages.